How's everybody doing? It's Mask here, and we are live on Twitch again, recording. We got Yami Bakura is back to grace us with his presence, kind of randomly in the middle of our World Championship qualifiers. But our old decks don't work against him. They've patched the pinch hopper glitch we abused last time Bakura was around. So I've come up with a new deck to farm level 40 Bakura. Full disclosure, this is a dry run. I have not even tested this deck yet, but in theory, I've been thinking about it for about a day and a half. I've been too busy to redo, or to be able to get a chance to record this video. I certainly hope I have the right deck set, or I'm going to be kind of tilted. But this is running with the Elements Unite skill, and in theory, we should be totally fine. Bakura runs only 2 Tribute to the Dooms, so having all 3 of these guys on the field, leaving Gate Guardian, just not worrying about him, should be the answer for us. We switch all these into defense. It bypasses one of Bakura's methods of suiciding the monsters, and then he should only be able to kill 2 of your guys for the whole farm. That is my theory. And we got a lot of card draw in here to speed this farm up, make up for the fact that he will deck out before you. Oh, the really cool thing is Kazugen is also a spellcaster, which at the end of your farm, if Kazugen's the only one left, you can always Wonder Wand him. Oh, we got blue stacks just being blue stacks here. Let me get a good refresh on this. Usually it kicks it back into gear. Or not. There we go. Nope. Feels bad, man. I've been needing to switch platforms for forever. Oh my gosh. Okay, that feels better now. Nothing here we can do for card draw yet. Essentially, you just keep ending your turn until you get some card draw. When he finally does Tribute to the Doomed, now we can start doing our Gravekeeper's Recruiter combo. One thing you need to keep in mind, though, guys, is you need to hold on to 3 spells and or traps till the end of the game. 3. We need to have a 2. We need to have 2 random spell or traps as storm fodder, so we can completely clear his back line. Interesting. Oh, that's fine. He'll just die, which is cool. Yo, we got Mac Daddy T. Welcome. Thanks for the follow. And Torgus92. Welcome, buddy. Thanks for the follow. Recruiter speeds us up a little bit. We need to hit some Shard of Greed soon. There's the big koala. There's a Jar of Greed. Just in the back of your mind during this farm, you just got to keep track of what cards you're running in the deck. So you know you still got that storm fodder. I think we'll just discard Gate Guardian. He's actually a useless card. There's my first shard, and actually the recruiters, I guess we can just discard them in the hand clogs. They are useless at this point to us as well, for the most part. Fusion Gate, you go ahead and play it the second you get it. Gives Bakura the opportunity to get his spiritualism over with, although it's not like it ever affects you, because you could just put it back in your hand if that was the case. And these 2 shards are going to deck us out. We need 2 turns for our end, though, so I actually don't think I can use the second one. We'll keep it as storm fodder. I could rotate a Jar of Greed, though, for sure. We'll set this, and we'll set Storm. That's what needs to be set before the last turn in this deck. Storm and 2 fodder cards. Here we go, Secret Pass. We got 2 cards left in the deck. Set our other quote-unquote fodder card. Actually, because he didn't Tribute to the Doomed, I needed to get rid of Kaz. Oh no, never mind. We got Big Koala. What am I saying? We're good. So here we go. We're going to Tribute summon out Big Koala. If there wasn't two monsters here, you simply skip the tribute, and you could use Fusion Gate instead. You could just use Fusion Gate to insta-summon him, it's fine. We don't actually need the tribute points, considering this is a Union attack build. And here we are. It actually might be safer to do everything on the last turn, then you don't risk potential tribute to the Doomed on his second last turn. I don't know if he will do it. I assume he won't. But now, after using Fusion Gate, we got Master of Oz out. We're going to go ahead, pop Storm, blow up the entire field. And actually, we needed, so this was, I had planned this farm out from start to finish. What we needed to do was wonder, when we're stuck, we actually always need to special summon out our Master of Oz. And at the end, if that happens where we have Kazajin and another one, and Suijin on the field still, we needed to Wonder Wand and get rid of Kazajin. Then special summon Master of Oz, so Suijin was still on the field with our Gravekeeper's Vassal. We did make a mistake at the very end of this farm. The farm itself is still working just as beautifully. It was quick, easy, simple, but we needed to Wonder Wand Kazajin out of the way, so we kept one of them on the field with our Gravekeeper's Vassal. And then we wouldn't have to worry here. With double Union attack, we just pop this, so we would be at 10k if Kazajin or Suijin was still with us. But there we go. So it's not quite going to be 8k this run. I'm going to try to record one more before the stream's over, and I'll show that a corrected version, doing it correctly for you guys right after this. Ugh, 400 short. That's too bad. Alright, we're going to jump back into level 40 Bakura. I know we wasn't quite perfect the first time we did it, so I'm just going to run through it a second time. Still, such an easy deck. Literally guaranteed victory. It's the 100% win rate, because you start the duel off, just like our level 30 video, with all the means to stall yourself out for the entire game. It's just a matter of not messing up in the process. So we're not going to summon Gate Guardian, and that's the trick to winning this. We do not summon Gate Guardian, and we're good to go, 100%. Guard Hog Classic. You just keep going till, actually, you need to put all these in defense. I almost forgot that part. That's how you start this off. And you keep going until Bakura has removed one of your monsters. That gives you some options for a faster draw. One of your Wonder Wands you save for limiting Kazajin if you need to at the end. That's one of the tricks. Actually, no. The great part is we're now running Koala, so we can just make room for ourselves if we need to. Until you've seen him use the second tribute to the Doomed, do not use both your Wonder Wands, and that'll do it. That'll do it alone. Because you could just save it to the end game, and you only need 2 Wonder Wands combined with. Yeah, 2 Wonder Wands combined with double Union on Master of Oz will bump Vassal over. So the easiest way is, more likely than not, he's going to have both of his Tribute to the Dooms out. But our backup scenario is you save 2 of your Wonder Wands. There's the second Tribute to the Dooms. So we're already fine. He has no way of getting over Kazajin. And our field is wide open, ready for us. And Kazajin will be the second buffer to help Vassal get over. So at this point, we can blow all of our Wonder Wands just to speed the farm up, which will start by rotating through the Gravekeeper Recruiter chain. A Wonder Wand on a Recruiter is huge. And if this happens, no big deal. You just get the regular Recruiter pop. Doesn't hurt us. We can't lose from it. You still get to pull another Recruiter. You just draw a couple less cards than you were about to. Whenever you get Storm, you set it instantly. And one thing to keep in mind about this deck is we do need to hold on to 2 cards that we can use Storm with. At the end of the duel, we will Storm Fusion Gate away and two fodder cards. So you got to keep this back in mind. You have 3. You have 3 Shards of Greed. You got 3 Jars of Greed. You got out of those and your Wonder Wands. So the Wonder Wands are completely spare as well until the end. And you just got to make sure you save 2 out of those 9 cards to use at the end to stop yourself from, or to be able to storm the back row completely out. So 5 cards left. This is actually perfect. This shard will, when this shard pops, it will completely set us up for our end game. At this point, there's no cards we need to play on the field until the very last turn. So I'm just going to set Jar of Greed. That's all of the quote-unquote fodder we need set down for Storm at this point. We don't need Wonder Wands, but more useless is Gravekeeper Recruiter. Keep an eye on the amount of cards left, because this deck runs a lot of card draw. Don't accidentally draw yourself to the end of the game where you automatically lose. Because you need 2 turns to do the final turn of this farm. Actually, that's a complete lie. We aren't tribute summoning. We can do this entire farm in the last turn. I lied. Damn. I'm actually just going to draw right to that now. I totally forgot. We are running this. Yeah, we're not doing the tribute summon, so we can do this all in the last turn, which is even better. So you draw right to the last turn. Go ahead and Fusion Gate. If he has Spiritualism, he's going to use it now. Or he'll use it when you activate Fusion Gate, sorry. Yeah, we can just draw straight to the last turn because we don't need to do the tribute summon because we're using Vassal. That's the best part about this. So that's a special summon. We also get to summon the Vassal. Now that Master of Oz is out, this is Storm, right? Yep, so we just need to set our other 2 fodder cards that we saved till now. Then we can just storm everything away. We only needed to do 2 or 1 right now because we only had 2 cards set, but you can never guarantee that. Very often he will have 3 cards in his back row, and that's why some people were telling you to run straight flush. I don't never like straight flush. There's too many scenarios where you can never guarantee that your opponent's going to have 3 cards in the back row. Rather, he could just unluckily draw most of his back row in the last couple turns, and you just don't know. But double union attack coming down now. This is going to be literally 100% win rate. You cannot set this farm up falsely. You start the duel off with everything you need. We're even getting low life and comeback victory for free because of wonderful Elements Unite. I couldn't wait to use this skill to take a relook at old farm decks and just make them better. But there it is. Guaranteed win. Totally good. I did use Fusion Gate, and I did Storm. So we can Storm all 3. That's exactly why we're using Fusion Gate. So, now the point. So comeback, this is by far over 8k, no problem. Only 200 glossy points. This farm will be naturally... it's a natural 8,300 farm. Natural 8,300. So absolutely guaranteed 8,000 point, 100% win rate, level 40 Bakura farm. You can't summon first like that if he still had Book of Moon. Oh, Storm before we summon. Book of Moon, flip stuff upside down. That would mess up the union attack. Okay, so simply Storm. So we just got to Storm then. So, okay, well, typically you wanna summon on your second last turn anyway, and that would dodge Book of Moon. You wanna set up on your second last turn, and you're golden. You could just special summon out your Blue Eyes Ultimate on your second last turn, and that would bypass Book of Moon if you hadn't already cast it. That's fine. It's a good thing we run the recruiters like that. The Book of Moon will the recruiter will bait out Book of Moon throughout the duel, and if it doesn't, set up on the, or just get one of your summons in on your second last turn, and you're laughing. But yeah, that's gonna be that'll summarize up level 40 Bakura. I know he's not around for much longer, but I just had to get that done. 6/7, so another 4 to 5 days. But Yeah, thanks for checking it out, guys. Smash that subscribe button. Come check us out on Twitch. We were live on Twitch while we recorded this, twitch.tv/MasKScarin. And come and find our Discord, a link to our Discord channel in the description down below. Come hang out on Discord. That's where the magic happens behind scenes. It's how we come up with all these ideas for these deck lists and stuff. And we have a lot of fun, a ton of fun. But thanks for hanging out. Thanks for checking us out. Oh, the chat kills me all the time. But most importantly, guys, don't forget, stay classy.